BOLAS Sports Review, where every play breaks through. BOLAS Sports Review, the game, the glory, the truth. BOLAS Sports, review it, feel it, live it. BOLAS Sports, every legend starts here.
Welcome to BOLAS Sports Review, the voice of West Indies cricket.
Where Caribbean cricket comes alive. And in this podcast, we'll be taking a look at the fourth day in the final test, third test, West Indies versus New Zealand. I know the West Indies boys are looking forward to going home to spend the Christmas, but we'll be taking a look at the turning points, the key facts, and the big moment on day 4. Yes. And what are the prospects of day 5? Bear in mind, West Indies came into bat 381 for 6 overnight. Hodge was unbeaten on 110, and Phillips also came down with him. And we were expecting them to bat on with prospects of hope coming, to bat on with Roach and Seals, and we were in early trouble. BOLAS, tell us about it, brother. As it
Sir,
was on day 3, so it was on day 4.
early trouble. Because Philip didn't stay along. Philip, within 3 overs, he was out.
Yes,
And that the score was
was 386. Yes, the score was at 386 when Philip went.
out. Yeah.
So it was just an addition of 5 runs. So he didn't hold on. So maybe
And
that
then,
was a sign to come.
yeah. And then hope come. And I say, well, yeah, we're gonna get some runs here now. But he didn't stay long neither. He scored. He went when his score was 390.
Yes,
That means he just put on 4 runs.
just 4 runs added on. How did he? Was it this the normal dismissal of bounce out, pitch ball,
Yes, a
short pitch
ball
ball?
was, a ball way up at his head, way up at his shoulder.
Hmm.
All he need was just a duck and make that ball go. He tried to do his same shot with him out all the time, pull, and it got the head of the bat, but it went far, and he almost got caught on the boundary.
Hmm.
So, and he only made 4 runs.
And if a panic when they see bounce never come to him.
Well, sometimes those shots are some sweet shot, if you get them good and gone,
Yes.
some sweet
Yes.
shot when you catch them. Gone right
Mhm.
over for 6, so he must go in at it. But at this stage, James should not make that shot.
I think Hope need to work on his techniques with regards to those short balls. It's all right in the Caribbean, but when they go places like New Zealand, Australia, and those bouncy wickets, that's where the problem presents itself. So I don't know, but the coaches have a headache to work on him with regards to those short balls, because the bowlers they're going to target him. Secondly, on the 50th, they're going to target him with those bouncing balls too.
Yeah.
He's got to work his way out. So yeah, so Seals came in and joined Hodge.
Yeah.
How was Hodge looking all this time?
Urge was perfectly going. Urge,
Mm.
you can see that Urge was gonna stay there.
Mm-hmm.
And still come down here and was playing well.
Mm-hmm.
As a bowler, sometimes you don't expect a lot from them, but
Yes.
he came down and he stood with Urge for a while.
So I understand that both of them put on about 29 run partnership.
Yeah.
29 runs
When he
partnership.
got out, it was
419.
419.
Yes.
And then Roach come and then that was it.
That was
Roach
it. We were bowler for 420.
420.
420.
Yeah.
How early was it? Was it early before lunch?
Yes, yeah, before lunch.
Mm.
So
So
the
within the
news,
first hour, we were bundled out.
right.
My gosh.
So and the lead was 194.
Yep,
So
you have that correct.
I can make sure.
So we were bowled out for 420,
Right.
right? And they made 575. So my math tell me it's 155.
Oh, 155. Oh,
Yeah, my math tell me
my,
that's 155.
my math is bad.
Yeah, so that was a handy lead.
Yeah.
That was a handy lead because going into the final day, the final 2 days with a with two session on the fourth day remaining and three sessions. That was a handy lead 155. So how did the New Zealand approach their batting on the second innings?
Well, you can see that New Zealand had a plan. They had a plan to make at least four. They were heading like 500. So
And as
late,
I predicted in the earlier podcast on about the last podcast, I predicted that our bowlers would be at the mercy of the New Zealanders.
yeah, bad.
And Roach take the take the field?
No, he only came
Mm.
on bat, but
But how was he running between the wickets?
he run without run. Okay,
Yeah, but bowling is a different thing. 'Cause you bowling, you have to put a little pressure on the hamstring when you're running and to deliver the ball. So he wasn't able to bowl subscribers. So
mm,
right there and then we were under the gun.
right, bad. So New Zealand, they were going at it because the first wicket fall at 192.
100 match, big with the voice.
192 for the first wicket,
Oh,
and it was
not a, not a,
Conway.
mur- not a murder
Conway,
nation again.
Conway went for exactly 100.
And bear in mind, he made a double century in the first innings.
Right?
So he's what we'll call a immortal. Whenever a batsman scores centuries in 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 both innings of the test, they are considered immortal.
Right?
Yeah.
Then William and they were going at it now because they want to make the huge score.
Quick runs was the order of the day.
They wanted to hit every ball, and
So
then
which one of our bowlers suffered most?
well, I can't see Chase. They made a lot of runs off Chase.
Yeah, the bowling figures.
Yes, he bowled 13 over, and it got 106 runs.
Lie.
Yeah,
Wow.
after bowling, they even take a wicket.
My gosh, Chase.
Mhm.
Oi, go. 13 overs for 106 runs. My
Um,
golly.
Seas was bowling good, although he did not get a wicket. He bowled 9 over for 36 runs, and they were going at it.
Yeah, they want the charge.
Yeah, Philip bowled 9 overs and they made 57.
Mm-hmm.
Greaves bowled 6 overs and made 18, but Greaves had to come off. You look like he was feeling tired and had feeling some pain, so he came off for like half an hour and then came back. So as you know that, but the good thing, they bring on Aj,
Yes.
and he bowled 17 over.
They did have they did have any other option but to bring him
Yeah,
on.
bring, and I think he did well, although they make 80 runs off him. But
Still
he
a
got
lot.
the two wicket that fall. He got them.
Okay.
Yeah. So after when Williamson came down, you know we said they were going at it. The next wicket, that no second wicket fall at 234 with later making 101.
Mm-hmm.
And so Williamson and Ravindra, they now start to step it up because Ravindra made 46 of 23 balls and Williamson 40 from 37 balls.
You were earlier when you were telling me about a key fact with regards to the opening partnership with those two batsmen.
Yeah.
190, 190,
Well,
one ninety
is
odd in the second innings and over 300 in the first innings.
right, 323 in the first innings and 192 in the second. That was the opening partnership in the two game. So a total of 515. That beat all test playing
So in
opening.
other words, the opening partnership combined in both innings is a world record.
Is a world record.
Oh,
But when I
West Indies name has gone down in the world record for that's a
yes, why
unfortunate news.
everybody make them big world record of West Indies. That's not good. Not good at all. But I'm gonna tell you, this is not just right now. This is not just a race for one person, one New Zealand. West Indies can win this game.
All right, let's not go there yet.
That-
No, let's not go there yet. Let's not go there yet. So let's put things in perspective.
yes,
So
sir.
what scored? When did they declare? What score did they declare? New Zealand.
Um, it was one. The lead was well. The New Zealand were 306 for two.
They declared at 306.
Yeah,
So
that
all the
means
time you add 50, 155 to that,
yeah,
you get 461.
61. Yeah,
So subscribers, New Zealand declared at 306 and add 155 to that. My maths telling me that it's 461.
hmm?
So, and West Indies came into bat.
Yep.
And what score did we go to bed at?
Well, I can tell you, it look really good because I see Campbell is the first time I see Campbell go out there, and for instance, Campbell faced 50 balls and made 2 runs. So what that looked like he planned to stay there. Why you think my and King is going at it, King is 37
So
from
what's the score?
and his score is 43 without
So
loss.
43. So we have scored 43 out of the 460,
60.
460, 61 thereabout. So we have another 400 and roughly 17, 18 runs to score tomorrow on the fifth day.
Yeah. I I see that as a possible that they can make that 470.
For that 17 runs, we're gonna get it?
It's possible. It is
How
possible.
many times, BOLAS, how many times you see a team score over 400 in a day?
Not a lot, but this wicket is a batting paradise. Although it weird to me can I say to frazzle because you see some big lump jumping up on the pitch like this, some big lump, some big break in the wickets.
But that's gonna argue well for the spinners, for the spinner.
Well, no, I see where it some of them going keep low, yes, Some of them going. It not going. Yeah, it gonna be a little problem, but runs can be hard than this.
So you think we're gonna win? Why you're optimistic, boy? You?
I'm saying if West Indies come here to play cricket, build partnership, they can win. They can win this game tomorrow.
I think they're gonna play for a draw. I like to hear my fair ladies. Maybe she's champing at the bits, and some of you subscribers love to hear my fair lady speak.
Yeah.
And some of you, I know some of you are listening to hear when am I gonna bring her in? At this point, I would like to bring in my fair lady to give her perspective on the match, what has transpired, and what you think will transpire on the fifth day.
Come in,
All
my
right.
fair lady. Come
Okay.
in.
Well. Chaos. Day 4 completed. Our subscribers and viewers, a nerve-wracking day 5 is in front of us. West Indies batting, but the margin for error is already razor thin. What do you guys think?
Yes,
This
so
is
true.
this is the phase of the test where discipline matters more than intent.
My fair lady, we have 10 wickets in on.
All right.
Continue.
All right. All right. Even while batting early on previous days, West Indies allowed the game to drift away in a critical session. Instead of shutting the match down and absorbing pressure, wickets fell at moments when survival should have been the only objective. Shot
Stick up in,
selection
stick up
didn't
in,
affect the
stick up in.
situation.
Yes, I agree with you right there, my dear, my fair lady,
Yes.
because all Hodge wanted someone to just to survive and stay with him on that fourth morning. But no one was able to stay with him except and apart for seeds for a brief period. So you're sure right. Go ahead.
Yes, because shot selections didn't reflect the situation. And once New Zealand struck, the momentum swung instantly. Day 4 demanded patience. West Indies offered uncertainty. Now, New Zealand bowlers have been methodical, not reckless. They're bowling straight, attacking the stumps, and forcing West Indies to earn every run. Singles are being cut off, batters are being pinned at the crease, and the bowlers are happy to wait. It's a classic test match squeeze, and right now it's working. John Campbell is not usually on 50 balls for 2 runs. Wow. Day 5, the innings will need partnership to slow the game. This is my opinion. If they don't, right, every stand will be short-lived, and each dismissal will reset the pressure back to zero. Without time at the crease together, West Indies can't dictate tempo, and New Zealand will remain firmly in control, and we don't want that. No partnership means no scoreboard pressure and no breathing room. Look, day 4 has exposed the mental side of this battle. West Indies batted as if they felt the weight of the match rather than controlling it. There was hesitation outside of stump, indecision on scoring options, and visible tension at the crease. New Zealand sensed it, guys, and they tightened the grip with every over. If West Indies are to survive day 5, priorities must be reset immediately. I hope they're listening. Time is the currency. Wickets are gold. I would advise them to bat session by session. Leave well, defend straight, and remove emotion from decision making. Partnerships don't need to be flashy at this time, they need to be stubborn. This inning is about resistance, guys, not recovery. Oh, so as West Indies continue to bat on day 5, the question is simple. Guys, will they hold on, or is this chaos only just beginning? Let us know your thoughts in the comments.
Well, first, I must say, you mentioned John, but 50 balls and is on 2 runs.
Mhm.
You can see he just wanted to battle the day
Hold the day.
today, just battle
Okay.
the rest of the day because they had to tile hard
I'm glad for that. I'm glad for that.
today on the field.
Yes, I'm really glad for that. That
So,
he's there for tomorrow, fresh.
yeah,
The fifth day.
the 50, yeah.
50
So,
balls.
so yeah, I am, I'm confident, I'm confident that it's gonna be a very good day, the 50. What you say now? What you say, boss?
Well, listening to my fair lady's remarks,
Mm.
it's quite clear that she agrees with me that only a draw is in it for us, and the survival should be the order of the day. It's going to be a very daunting task to score over 400 on the final day on a pitch that is wearing. That's why New Zealand, you know what they're doing, They introduced a frontline spinner in their attack, and that's why they went back into bat. And again, they didn't have an option because the follow on was avoided. So when they went into bat, they pile on the score on us, and make it difficult for us. So I think it's a one-way traffic. I don't know if lightning can strike at the same place twice. We did well and drew the first test. This last test, I don't know how easy it's gonna be because one of the hero, Roach, is now a fallen soldier. As you know, he's injured. I don't think he won't be able to repeat the heroics of the first test. Maybe that has taken its toll on him now as we speak. Graves must be tired, and if we are to repeat the heroics of the first test, it will be someone else, different personnel. So I hope for the best. West Indies is my team. I don't want them to lose. I don't want them to draw because, as far as I'm concerned, winning is out of it for me. And I know BOLAS thinks differently.
No, it 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 gonna be a tough day, really a tough day. But West Indies need to stay on this one, to fight this. Hey, this is why we have managers and coach and all of what them have. This is why you have them. This is a final day. This is a day when them have 90 overs to play, and we have a tall batting side.
Yes, yes.
This is what.
And stick up
Wait,
in stick up in
yeah,
BOLAS. Stick up in BOLAS. I don't want to steal the thunder,
yeah,
but I would like to appeal. I'm on my knees.
yeah.
I'm appealing to Rust and Chase. If we are to draw this match, please, Captain, put up your hand. Put up your hand, Captain Rich Rust and Trace. I'm appealing to you. Save face and play a captain's innings. Play a captain's innings, my brother. I'm on bending knees, pleading to you, Rust and Chase. You're a captain. They have bestowed faith in you, in the management of the team, and given you the captaincy. This is the last ditch. We are looking to you on this final day. Help us to come out with a draw. Graves did it. Roach did it. Roach is now a fallen soldier. Graves is tired and wounded. Can we see he came off the field earlier today. It's New Year time now, Chase, to put up your hand. Do something for the team, man. Do something for the team. Go ahead, my brother.
Yes. Well,
That's a passionate plea to you, Ruston Chase.
yeah. So I'm saying these guy gone to rest. Them gonna get them rest tonight with 10 wicket in hand. As I say, a tall batting harder. All them have to do is come out positive and come out to play some cricket tomorrow.
Yeah, play for their life. If they
Yeah.
yeah, play as if your life depend on it.
So
And
Bolas is
I,
urging you guys to go for it. You're
yes,
urging us to go for
I'm
it.
telling you, it not going to be. Everybody saying New Zealand is a sure win. It's not going to be a walkover tomorrow. West Indies, I'm looking. I'm gonna be out on my TV watching you guys. I'm looking forward for a win. All right, so I don't have to say we're going to see
Nothing
it
is
tomorrow. Yeah,
impossible,
what are you saying?
really. Nothing is impossible, and
You see,
we
it
could
is
see
at a
something.
stage where the guys, for instance, they do have another day. They're rested. They don't
Their back is up
have to
against the
think
wall.
about bowling because the last day and they just need to bat a whole day and
My
come out.
fair lady,
Mm.
my fair lady,
Yes.
I am a cool guy. I have a cool head. I don't get emotional like Mark, like Bola, aka Bolas. Give me a chance.
Yeah.
I'm a cool head. I have a cool head, very realistic, and you know, says it as I feel. And to score 460 on a final innings to win has never been done before in world
No,
cricket.
it's not 460. It's like 417.
Yeah, yeah, well, I mean, even so, even so, well, let's hope, well, bowlers, let's see. You are staking your position,
Well,
but to
I
score over
will at least
400,
I just
to,
want them to listen to me tonight.
to
And
score
I'm
over
saying
400 with over Lara in the team, we don't have any big bats in the team. Some of these guys are susceptible to the bouncers, and I think New Zealand's not going to give them any lollipops. Let me tell you that. New Zealand not going to give them a lollipop.
for instance, look at King. King faced 45 ball and him gone 37. That's all we need them to come down there and bat. Come down there. I'm just telling them that they can make it tomorrow. West Indies can win that game tomorrow.
All right. At
Yeah.
the end of the day, at the end of the 50, we'll see what is what.
All
My
right. So
advice to the guys is to go out there and occupy the crease. I hope John Campbell don't come out tomorrow on the fifth day and get out early as he did on the third day. So I want him to come on there and settle, refocus. Him and King, want them to take make this opening slot theirs. Bat the first session without losing a wicket, and if we are able to bat the first session without losing a wicket, well, a certain draw is on the card, depending on what score we go to launch at. But I still don't see a win in it for West Indies. Subscribers, go ahead,
right.
subscribe,
Yeah.
drop your comment in the comment section,
Yeah.
and let us hear what is your prediction. Do you think we are going to go for it? Do you think we should go for it, or do you think we should just settle for a draw? Subscribe, guys, and help this channel to grow. What we
So,
say here, some of you might not agree. I know some of you are very critical of us, but it is what it is. Let all views contend. Bolus, you want to say something? Are you
yes,
jumping
I
at the
just
bit?
want to say this tomorrow, the fifth day, it all depends on your openers on the fifth day. The openers, John Campbell and King. It just depends on them, and you'll know exactly where it's gonna go. If those
Well,
two guys
well,
sit out
I'm
there
I'm, think,
and make
I'm
some runs,
I am I'm taking it further than those openers, because you are looking for a win.
yeah,
I don't expect a win. I'm expecting a draw. That's why I'm calling upon Chase to play a captain's innings and stay there.
Right.
Don't leave it to Greaves and Roach. They did it in the first test. Someone else must put up the ham now. Come on, Chase. There's someone to stay there with you. You're the captain. We're settling for you from you, no listen and not out. No listen and not out from Chase. Or else that captaincy should be taken away from him.
See, yeah, well, you have no other choice.
He
If you
hasn't done anything. He hasn't done anything in the three tests
know,
apart from bowl 40
and
above,
get a
40
chance,
overs.
so I'm looking forward for him to do something. I'm looking, so that's where I leave it, sir. That's where I leave it, sir.
All right, we could leave it there.
Yeah.
We could leave it there. I don't want to beat too much on Chase, but all he did for us was about 40 odd overs, and he didn't have a choice because we were bowler short, and they are to be blamed because him and him arm, it's management short the bowler, so it fall back on him. So anyway, guys, what we see here in the chat, you might or might not agree, and as usual, we're going for it on the 5th day, see what will happen, and subscribe to the channel. This channel is your channel, but it is still the Caribbean. We are still in the Caribbean, telling you what is not. So, as usual, what we say here, you might agree or might not agree, but at the end of the day, at the end of the 5th day, at the end of this podcast, let's agree to
Disagree.
Thanks for watching BOLAS Sports Review. If you enjoyed this breakdown, hit the like button, please. Drop your thoughts in the comments and subscribe for more cricket reviews and Caribbean sports story. Hit that like button, please. See you in the next one. Ciao.
Yeah.
yeah. Hope we have good news for you at the end of the 5th day, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I want to big up my brethren, Rankin Scott,
Yay.
AKA Nickel.
Nick,
Yay.
all right, sir.
All right.
Like, subscribe, and share. Bola Sports. Oh, yes.